Hello everybody, my name is American Sun, and today I'm going to be telling you a little bit about my experience going through MEPS in 2020 with COVID-19 going around. This video is going to be incredibly short, it's going to be sweet and to the point. I'm not going to beat around the bush or give you guys any unnecessary information. To sum it all up right in the very beginning, here's what I'll tell you. MEPS is not at all as bad as I thought it was going to be, and it certainly isn't at all as bad as you think it's going to be. For whatever reason, we're joining the military, and this is, in a certain way, the first real step we're taking towards that career in the military. And I think it kind of gets overplayed. I mean, it's natural to be nervous about it, but honestly, if you take anything away from this video, let it be that it's not going to be as bad as you think it is. My first bit of advice, and this is one that's probably the most important bit of advice, is for however long you're at MEPS, make sure that your mind is in the right place and that you're actually focused on what it is the people there are telling you to do. You don't want to be that one kid who is thinking about something else and they end up stalling up the entire system because they have to have somebody repeat something to them, or they're the kid that does, what did they say? What are we supposed to do? So when you're there, you're going to receive a lot of instructions. It's going to be fast paced. It's not going to be like a turtle line. There's a lot of people doing that same process that you're doing, and so they need to move quickly. So make sure that you're ready to follow instruction. Make sure that you're listening to the people, and you'll be okay. So for me, I arrived at MEPS on Thursday, and I took my initial ASVAB test. And that's when I kind of learned that I needed to, have my mind in the right place, because you're in this strange building, you don't know where anything is. They'll tell you everything you need to know, but you need to actually listen to them, because they're not going to wait for you to kind of, pull your head out of the clouds. So anyway, Thursday rolls along, I take my initial ASVAB test. It's perfectly fine. I then go to the hotel, and because of COVID restrictions, obviously you're getting your temperature checked. They're going to ask you some standard questions. Are you sick? Have you, felt nauseous? Have you been around anybody who's sick? Just listen to your recruiter. They'll tell you everything you need to know about, those questions, or about current COVID-19 restrictions or changes to how things work because of the virus. So I go back to the hotel, just spend the night there. Make sure that you're bringing an extra pair of clothes. Make sure, this is something that's so important, make sure you're bringing an extra set of underwear, because, you don't want to be that nasty kid at MEPS who's, didn't take a shower, is wearing the same clothes the day before. So make sure you bring an extra pair of clothes. Make sure you bring proper hygiene products. Those are very important. So spend the night in the hotel. The morning after, it's now Friday, you wake up at 3:50, very early. That's what I'll say. Your second day at MEPS is a very, very long day. You're up at 3:50, you get ready, and you're down in the lobby of the hotel. Then they take you up, or you drive yourself up, depending on what you do, back to MEPS. And from there, that day is where you get all of your medical testing done. And again, your recruiter will tell you all of the specific types of medical tests. He knows you better than I know you. I'm just some guy behind a camera right now. But sum it all up, you're getting your blood test, you're getting your analysis test, you're getting a hearing test, you're getting imagine every type of test you could think of, you're getting it. Again, this is why it's so important for you to be listening to what it is they're telling you, because you got a bunch of people trying to get all these medical tests done. Don't be that guy who's stalling up the entire line because you need people, because you're not listening to them. Again, I know medical tests, I'm just going to be straight up, medical tests can be awkward, they can be, weird. A lot of us, we're not used to having medical tests. I don't know. For me personally, I was used to them. I did sports, I did things like that, and so I was used to having to go and do things like physicals and such like that. But if you're not, take a breath. Like I said, it's perfectly fine. Listen to the people. Take a breath. Don't freak yourself out over it. It's their job to do these tests every single day. Trust me, you're no exception. They don't care. This is going to sound a little wrong, but they don't care about you. You're just another person that they're doing this test on, so don't even worry about it. Again, like I said earlier, this day can be very long. Like I said, you're up at 3:50, and depending on what route you're going, whether you're swearing in that day or whether you're not, You know, it can go from that 3:50 in the morning all the way up until 4 or 5 in the afternoon. Again, completely depends on your path. Your recruiter will tell you everything you need to know about that. So again, this video is super short. I just want to reassure you, if you whether you're sitting in the hotel right now about to go to MEPS tomorrow, or whether you're going to MEPS in the next couple of weeks, don't trip over it. It's not at all as bad as you think it is. Listen to the people. I keep saying listen to the people because I really want you to listen to the people. Be honest about your medical stuff, and you'll be completely fine. There's seriously nothing to worry about. So this is American Son. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and we'll see you next time.